This your boy JT opposite from the norm. Up all night working. I just wanted to do this real quick video. I'll take me a break, a nap. Alright, this is about a Hub post. Dr. Fauci reportedly to warn Senate of needless suffering and death if U.S. reopens too soon. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, plans to warn lawmakers on Tuesday that the country could face needless suffering and death should the American economy reopen too soon, according to an email exchange with the New York Times. The major message that I wish to convey to Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee is the danger of trying to open the country prematurely. Fauci wrote to the Times' Cheryl Gay Stolberg on Monday evening. If we skip over the checkpoints, God forbid, then we risk the danger of multiple outbreaks throughout the country. He added that reopening too soon would actually set us back on our quest to return to normal since the rise of the coronavirus. And Cheryl Gay Stolberg, posted the email in a tweet. Y'all can look that up if y'all want to. Fauci will testify before lawmakers on the Health Committee for the first time since the pandemic was declared a national emergency in March. He will be joined by Robert Redfield, the Director of Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Stephen Hand, Commissioner of the Food and Drug Administration, and Brett Giroir, the Assistant Secretary for Health at the Department of Health and Human Services. The comments to the Times on Monday are a stark departure from White House talking points that have been published by President 45 and some Republican lawmakers. The president has cheered states that have gone forward with relaxing stay-at-home orders, even if they haven't met guidelines laid out in a three-phase plan released by the White House called Opening Up America Again. At the same time, infections around the nation have continued to surge. More than 1.3 million people have now tested positive for COVID, and more than 80,000 people have died of the virus. God rest their soul. Fauci has regularly urged caution as the nation has suffered the brunt of the coronavirus pandemic, warning of y'all excuse me, I'm tired. Consequences since should the nation return to normal unless a bevy of safety measures are adopted and the level of infections stabilized. As a matter of fact, the doctor is being modified in quarantine after coming in contact with somebody who was diagnosed with COVID-19 as a staffer of the White House. So these are things we need to talk about. Of course, us as a people need to learn how to make sure that when we go to vote, we come together on the things we need. That's the problem. We don't. Even when we do that, to vote city, local, to state, to the country, we need to have our ish together on what we want to vote for. But at the same time, we don't, God forbid, need to keep allowing people like this guy in the office to come in and do stupid stuff and put us at risk and got us all thinking this stupid crap that, oh, we need to get back to work. Of course we need to get back to work. Of course we got to survive. But life means nothing if you don't have it. That's what we got to realize. So, man, I don't know. Keep praying, man, and God willing, try to do your best to get yourself together for your family, friends, and community. And, excuse me, I felt something on my hand. Community and, you know what I'm saying, well-being of others. So this your boy JT opposite from the norm. This that I read comes from the Huff Post. Y'all can look it up or look up other things you can find. And, so like, share, comment. This your first time checking this out. Opposite from the norm. Make sure you subscribe. This your boy JT. About to give me some rest. Peace.